Nagaland Governor Professor Jagdish Mukhi raises concern over unsatisfactory development and probe over delayed projects of the Medical College and the High Court. Development comes after Governor's visit to site of Medical College and High Court complex in Kohima on Saturday. Another incident of road mishap reported in roadway of Nagaland as a bolero carrying a family travelling from Tuensang crashes along highway on the eve of Saturday. As per reports, the ill-fated bolero fell into a gorge. However, well-being of the passengers or cause of the incident are yet to be known. In a bid to become the first green district of Nagaland, Rengma Village Council Chairman Forum resolves to adopt a green development pathway for Tsiminyu district. Project is to be carried out through setting up of community conservation areas in all villages under the district. Death toll of Manipur landslide goes up to 50 after one more body recovered from the debris on the 10th day of search operation for survivors. 11 are still untraceable in the landslide that took place on June 29th. In an unprecedented move in history of Maharashtra legislature, its principal secretary Rajendra Bhagwat issues show cause notices to 53 legislators, 39 of Chief Minister Eknath Shinde's group and 14 from Uddhav Thackeray's camp. On Monday, Supreme Court to hear issues on both camps alleging each other of defying party whip. Good evening, viewers. I'm Assam. Let's look into details now. Nagaland Governor Professor Jagdish Mukhi visited the site of Medical College and High Court complex in Kohima on Saturday and reviewed the status of the construction and infrastructure reports. A press release from the Raj Bhavan's PRO informed that the governor raised concern over the unsatisfactory development and probed over the delayed projects of the Medical College and the High Court. The concerned officials briefed their grievances while stating that the COVID-19 pandemic was also one of the reasons for the delay, with other reasons being the non-release of funds on time, land issues and many other issues which hampered the physical progress of the project. The advisor of Horticulture and Border Affairs, Matung Yantan, inaugurated Longtsu Village Approach Road on Friday. Speaking at the event, Yantan asked the villagers to seek for community participation instead of waiting for the government agencies to take up various minor works. During his speech, he also appreciated the workmanship of the project. While emphasizing on community participation, he stated that a sense of belongingness is an essential requirement for the all-round development of the area. Furthermore, he highlighted the issues and challenges concerning development faced in his constituency and assured that he will be doing everything in his capacity to further development. Well, viewers, Tsiminyu is headed to become the first green district of Nagaland. The Rengma Village Council Chairman Forum has resolved to adopt a green development pathway for Tsiminyu district. This project is to be carried out through setting up of community conservation areas in all villages under Tsiminyu district. Notably, the resolution was passed during the forum's half-yearly meeting which was held at Tsiminyu town. A car and an auto rickshaw collided at Old Dansiripa Bridge, Burana Bazar, Dimapur on Saturday night around 10:35 p.m. The auto rickshaw was traveling back towards Burma camp from Tumuktima, whereby the car driver, who was allegedly drunk at the moment, smashed the auto rickshaw, leaving the driver injured in the process. In the light of the event, the Dimapur Traffic Police 1, police arrested the alleged drunk driver under the law of drunk driving and admitted the rickshaw driver to Dimapur Civil Hospital for further treatment. The car has been identified as Data Zest, bearing the number AS03M5845. In relation to this case, President of Rural Area Auto Drivers Union said that the union will further investigate on the matter and take actions accordingly as per the law. Twensang Battalion Assam Rifles, by the support of Headquarters 7 Sector Assam Rifles, Headquarter Inspector General Assam Rifles North, distributed computer, printer and water tank to Kudai village in Twensang. The distribution of items were handed in the presence of village Kanbura, village chairman and CSOs of Kudai village. The Kudai village chairman, Gondbura Kudai village, appreciated the gesture of Twensang Assam Rifles Battalion and conveyed heartfelt gratitude for the noble act. A family who were reportedly traveling from Twensang crashed along its highway on the eve of 9th July Saturday. The Bolero car in which the family were traveling fell into a gorge where no death or injuries have been reported. However, there have been speculations and rumors around social media that one had succumbed to death due to the accident, while others suggest that the family inside the car had only sustained injuries. In regards to this particular accident, further reports are awaited as cause of incident is yet to be ascertained. On the occasion of Eid-ul-Zuha, Nagaland Governor Professor Jagdish Mukhi and Chief Minister Nipurio has extended greetings to the people of Nagaland, particularly to the Muslim community. While Professor Mukhi shared heartfelt greetings on the auspicious occasion of Eid-ul-Zuha, he hoped that the people who are celebrating the festival will fortify the bond of brotherhood and deepen the spirit of compassion in society, as Eid-ul-Zuha epitomizes love, sacrifice and service to humanity. Chief Minister Rio also conveyed greetings to the Muslim community on the auspicious occasion and extended warm greetings to Muslim brothers and sisters on the occasion of Eid-ul-Zuha. Rio in his message said that the noble ideas of the day enrich our lives with peace and harmony. Kifre Battalion of the Assam Rifles cleared multiple rock blockades in Mimi village under Kifre district on Thursday. It is to be mentioned that the Assam Rifles were assisted by the village guards and villagers. Due to landslides, the roads were blocked, leading to main access to the remote border village, and hence a land excavator was provided for the clearance works. Meanwhile, a defense release stated that the road from Mimi village to Kongiri junction and further to Pungro and Kifre was blocked due to multiple landslides triggered by incessant rains in the few past days. Following an appeal by the village council and village guards of Mimi village, the Assam Rifles immediately responded to the request and cleared the road blocks. The death toll of Manipur landslide rises to 50 after one more body was recovered on Saturday. The search operations are underway as 11 people are still missing. Meanwhile, a sophisticated metal detector arrived on the spot from Himachal Pradesh to facilitate the rescue operations and locate the missing bodies. It is to be noted that Marangching Part 5 areas about 75 west of the state capital was hit by landslide on June 29. In another development, a large portion of Betty fields at Liyai and Thukjoy villages in Manipur's Sinapati district, which borders Nagaland, have been washed off due to excess water and landslide triggered by incessant rainfall. Tushiaka Muzakam and Atrong Ziliang represented Nagaland in I Compete Natural Delhi National Cup, which was held in Tayagraj Stadium, New Delhi from July 9 to 10. Both of them have participated in different categories. Muzakam took part in Classic Physique 23 and Men's Physique 23 and won first place in both the categories, while Ziliang also participated in Men's Physique First Timer Class 1 and secured second place and won third position in Street Model. Notably, Tushi Ozakam is from Apil Jin Kohima and Atrong Ziliang comes from Fitness Factory, Parent Town.
Well done, buddy. Your favorite classic pose on that podium, please.
Drugs worth over rupees 10 crore, including 5 kilograms of opium, have been seized from a vehicle in Assam's Kanwar district. Notably, Kanwar SP Hitesh Chandra Roy stated that the police team acting on a tip of intercepted a mini truck at Borka in the Kamalpur police station area on Saturday night and seized 6 kilograms of drugs, including 5 kilograms of opium and 2,000 tablets. SP also claimed that the drugs were hidden in the music system and spare system of the vehicle, while the driver and others in the vehicle managed to escape. Notably, the market value of the drugs and tablets is more than rupees 10 crore and operation to arrest the culprits is underway. In an unprecedented move, the Maharashtra legislator's principal, Rajendra Bakwat, has issued show cause notices to 53 legislators of Shiv Sena on Sunday. The MLS consist of 39 from Chief Minister Eknath Shinde's camp and 14 others from Uddhav Thackeray's camp. The issues raised by both the camp will be heard in Supreme Court on Monday. Reportedly, each camp has accused the other of defying the whip during the Speaker's poll and the trust vote on July 3 and 4 and sought their disqualification. However, Aditya Thackeray's name does not figure on the list given by Shinde's camp. The rescue operations in Amarnath cave continues. In a recent development, Indian Army has deployed a critical rescue equipment to speed up the process of rescue operations. Following the cloudburst incident, at least 10 people have died and around 40 people are still missing. Meanwhile, the pilgrims stranded in Baltal route wait for the yatra to resume. In addition, the pilgrims have also stated that unwillingness to go back without darshan.
और यात्रा के लिए आया हूँ और मैं कल से इधर वेट कर रहा हूँ। वैसे तो परसों से आ गया हूँ मैं, पर मेरा रजिस्ट्रेशन आज का है। पर वो जो घटना हो गई है क्लाउड बस की, मुझे ऐसा पता चला है कि 2-3 दिन अभी टाइम लगेगा। मतलब बहुत दुखद घटना हुई है। तो देखते हैं, अभी हम लोग तो वेट करेंगे इधर, जब खुलेगा जब तक वेट करेंगे और दर्शन करके जाएंगे।
और कल हम लोग आए थे यहाँ पे, आज की हमारी रजिस्ट्रेशन है और हेलीकॉप्टर की बुकिंग भी है, लेकिन अभी सभी बंद पड़ा हुआ है क्योंकि ये जो बादल फटा है इसकी वजह से काफ़ी दुखद घटना हुई है। जो इसका सभी को हमको बहुत ज़्यादा शौक है और हम बाबा बर्फानी से ये उम्मीद करते हैं और उनको अपना अर्जी लगाते हैं कि वो जल्दी से जल्दी ये यात्रा शुरू करवाएं और हमें अपने प्रशासन पर भी पूरा भरोसा है कि वो जल्द से जल्द ये यात्रा।
Trinamool MP Mahua Moitra, who is facing the heat over her controversial remark in the Smoking Kali row, has in fact now mocked Prime Minister Narendra Modi over his Goddess Kali is with the country remark. This comes amidst the ongoing controversy surrounding the poster of Goddess Kali. Earlier, the Prime Minister had took a dig at the Chief Minister of West Bengal Mamata Banerjee by referring to her as Didi or Didi during West Bengal Assembly elections. In her tweet, taking a dig at Prime Minister, MP Mahua Moitra stated that she would advise BJP troll in charge for Bengal to tell his masters to stop commenting on things they have no clue about. On the occasion of Eid al-Adha, the Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi, and Congress leader Rahul Gandhi took to Twitter to extend their Eid Mubarak greetings. Prime Minister Modi on his Twitter page wished for this festival to inspire all to work towards furthering the spirit of collective well-being and prosperity for the good of humankind. While Congress Rahul Gandhi tweeted, "May the auspicious occasion of Eid al-Adha usher in the spirit of togetherness and bring peace, prosperity and happiness for all." Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed a natural farming conclave on Sunday through video conferencing. The conclave was organized in Surat and was attended by thousands of farmers and agricultural bodies. While talking about natural farming, Prime Minister Narendra Modi emphasized on Sabka Prayas as the base for the speed of the country's development. While highlighting the natural farming model, he said that India has been an agriculture-based country by nature and in culture. In addition, Prime Minister also stated that farmers are being given resources, facilities and support through Paramparagat Krishi Vikas Yojana and Indian Agricultural Systems programs.
आज एक बार फिर सूरत में ये महत्वपूर्ण कार्यक्रम इस बात का प्रतीक है कि गुजरात किस तरह से देश के अमृत संकल्पों को गति दे रहा है। हर ग्राम पंचायत में 75 किसानों को प्राकृतिक खेती से जोड़ने के मिशन में सूरत की सफलता पूरे देश के लिए एक उदाहरण बनने जा रही है और इसके लिए અને સુરતના લોકોને વિશેષ અભિનંદન આના માટે સુરતના ખેડૂતોને અભિનંદન સરકારના સૌ સાથીઓને અભિનંદન। मैं प्राकृतिक कृषि सम्मेलन के इस अवसर पर इस अभियान से जुड़े हर एक व्यक्ति को अपने सभी किसान साथियों को अनेक अनेक शुभकामनाएं देता हूं। जिन किसान साथियों को सरपंच साथियों को आज सम्मानित किया मैं उन्हें भी हार्दिक बधाई देता हूं અને ખાસ કરીને ખેડૂતોની સાથે સાથે આ સરપંચોની ભૂમિકા પણ બહુ જ વખાણવા જેવી છે। એમણે આ બીડું ઉઠાવ્યું છે અને એટલા માટે આ બધા સરપંચ ભાઈ બહેનો પણ એટલા જ અભિનંદનના અધિકારી છે। ખેડૂતો तो છે જ। साथियों, आजादी के 75 साल के निमित्त देश ने ऐसे अनेक लक्ष्यों पर काम करना शुरू किया है जो आने वाले समय में बड़े बदलावों का आधार बनेंगे। अमृत काल में देश की गति प्रगति का आधार सबका प्रयास की वो भावना है जो हमारी इस विकास यात्रा का नेतृत्व कर।
After a 2-year gap, the Kanwar Yatra is all set to resume in Uttar Pradesh. The Uttar Pradesh government is taking initiatives to restrict the sale of meat in open along the routes fixed for the Yatra. Meanwhile, locals and district police administration are taking initiatives to ensure that meat traders are aware of it. It may be worth mentioning here that due to COVID outbreak, Kanwar Yatra was cancelled in the past 2 years. Famous Indian YouTuber Gaurav Taneja granted bail hours after he was arrested for violating COVID-19 protocol at a metro station in Noida. Gaurav Taneja, also known as Flying Beast, was celebrating his birthday inside Sector 51 of Aqua Line. The celebrations had led to traffic jams as Taneja's followers gathered in large numbers to celebrate his birthday. Following this, he was arrested on accounts of violating Section 144 of the Code of Criminal Procedure, which is in force in Noida, and Section 188 of the Indian Penal Code. India Meteorological Department has predicted isolated extremely heavy rainfall in Telangana, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Goa, coastal Karnataka, coastal Andhra Pradesh and Chhattisgarh on Monday. Several areas in these states have also been issued red alert by the department. Meanwhile, very heavy rain is expected over Uttarakhand, Madhya Pradesh and interior Karnataka on Monday, according to IMD. In Sri Lanka, protesters who have occupied the residence of the President and Prime Minister have declared that they will continue to occupy their houses until President resigns from their post. Despite President Gotabaya Jayapaksa agreeing to resign after Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe's exit, protesters continue to protest outside the premises of the Sri Lankan Presidential Secretariat in Colombo as they don't trust him. The protesters held demonstrations and sloganed against the economic crisis outside the Presidential Secretariat, which was stormed by a sea of protesters on Saturday. The angry protesters who had stormed the president's residence on Saturday claimed to have recovered a large sum of money from his residence. Furthermore, it was also reported that the protesters have, after having discovered the large sum of money, handed it over to the security units. Meanwhile, in a latest development, 3 people have been arrested for setting the Prime Minister's residence ablaze. So viewers, that's all for now. Let's meet again with more news and updates.
Nagaland TV, Soap Manulaga Awas. Watch us live on Geo TV and on your television sets as well. For Dimapur viewers, we are on channel number 994 in Global Chapter, and Kohima and Mokokchung viewers, switch to channel number 138 on Hornbill Digital. For all news and updates, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube and Twitter.
Do you dream to become a reporter or want to be a news